My name is Ryan Burke, and I just love guitars. That's why I'm traveling the whole world to try as many as I can. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum Roadcase. This episode is brought to you by Gun Street Wiring Shop. Unlock your guitar's hidden tones with an expertly crafted custom wiring harness. Mono Creators. They don't make guitars or pedals, but they do make the best designed boards and bags on the planet, so you have somewhere to put them. Tour Gear Designs and their amazingly small and flat patch cables. And Big Ear Pedals, harnessing the cosmic power of cats to transport you into a new sonic dimension. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. Here I am, still at JHS, still in the corner, doing my thing, messing around, getting applause. I'm gonna only do one pedal in this video for the most part. I'm going to focus my energies on the Digitech Space Station, an infamous pedal. A pedal that people on the internet claim they want reissued. For some reason, I've already messed around with it a little bit here, and that's why I'm confused. Let's get into it. I've actually owned the whammy wah version of this, and I'll say right off the bat, I thought it was fun. I thought it has merit, but a thing I encountered with it is that they're dependent on these little rubber feet that are down here that stop the motion of the foot treadle. And the one I had worn a groove into that little rubber foot, and it made it so it never ever returned perfectly to pitch. Yeah, I could have tracked down new feet and replaced it, but it was just, I just wasn't stoked on it because of that. I think this design is inherently flawed in that way. But if you've got something from this line and you love it, I mean, I'm not going to judge you at all. By the way, I'm using one of Josh's most expensive guitars, his Callings here. Josh, how much is this guitar worth?
I think they cost $6. I didn't pay
It costs
that.
$6, the number 6.
I put an aftermarket Duesenberg trim on it from Anderton's when I was over there.
Yeah.
What's it worth?
Don't worry, guys. Josh didn't pay $6, but they cost $6, and he modified it already.
It's a wonderful instrument.
You should have put a sticker on it after you modified it.
Yeah, and what's perfect is I think it'll blend well with the transparency of the space station.
It's a good pairing with the space station. Yeah. That's why I picked it.
You're really gonna hear it.
Yeah. It's and also we're running through the $500,000 Klon Centaur here, just to like sweeten it up a little bit. You know, get that warm kind of breakup on the edges. Transparent. I might not even turn it on. It's good. It sounds good when it's off. Sometimes it sounds better when it's off, honestly. All right, so it's space station time. Are you ready for this? Here is my clean signal. Those less trims are just too much fun. It's a good guitar. Okay, on to the space station. This turns it on. We're in the first user program here. One through 9 is synth settings. That was 1. Here's 2. And for a few of these, maybe a bunch of them, the treadle is really just a volume control, as far as I can tell. not bad. That's actually kind of nice. A synthy thing with a galloping delay. A little bit of like stank on that with some sort of digital drive happening. There is some sort of like input adjustment up here that can actually put it into some kind of dirt. But for our purposes, I think it's better to go clean right now. There we go. Now the expression is doing something other than just volume. I guess that's kind of a fun setting, the number 6 there. But so far, my general impression is you could achieve a lot of this just by getting like a Pod Go and kind of baking your own effects together to get your own thing going on. We'll see if that's proved wrong. If I hit something in the presets that makes me think, oh, you can't get that anywhere else. But I'm sure I could dial in something on a Pod Go, on an JHS Stomp, on any like modern kind of multi-effect really that would get close to that. You know, a galloping delayed pitch sort of modulation. It's kind of like this lo-fi glitchy version of like a 12-string effect on most of these so far. Oh, there we go.
Do you want to play a 12-string through it?
Maybe later. Josh wants to know if I want to play a 12-string through it. Let's save the 12 strings for fuzz. I like low octaves. Does it do anything? No, it's just a blend. Sounds like it's a leftover patch from the whammy wah. On to 10. This is in the warp settings now. What was that? Ooh. Okay. All right. This is fun. It's like a manually controlled reverse delay thing. All right, so all the way back, it's normal. And then as you roll forward, there's a midpoint where basically the tape delay, we'll visualize it as a tape delay, has stopped. It's just standing still or moving very, very slowly. And then as you press it, it goes in reverse. That's cool. I don't know how I would achieve that with a multi-effect, so that's cool. I also don't know how I would use it. It's usable. That's something you could use. There's a reason to have that. Let's hit it with the Klon. $500,000 worth of light drive right there. All right, on to the next one. Is it doing the same thing? It seems like it's a more dialed in version of that. It doesn't go into full reverse. It just like stops the virtual tape. I don't know. This cluster seems to be different versions of the same effect. Right now, the biggest space station fan in the world is watching this video and clenching their fists and grinding their teeth because they are so angry that I'm missing the genius of this pedal. And to that one person, I'm sorry. Still seems to be like reverse effects. There we go. There's something fun. It's like an auto whammy. Some kind of control over the range of that auto effect against the heel and the toe of this. Yeah, it controls the speed or length of that effect. That's a fun sound. Sounds like I was playing some kind of like drinking song. What melody is that? Why am I playing that? It sounds so familiar. All right, now let's go in the opposite direction. This is the sort of stuff that I expected from the space station. The synth stuff, the reverse delay stuff, it is fine, I guess, but this is what I wanted to get into. Sounds like a chipmunk. Isn't there an Earthquaker Devices pedal that does these things? I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure like my Aqueduct can do things similar to this. But in like a smoother, more high fidelity sounding way. I mean, maybe you like that lo-fi, kind of like 90s digital sort of sound. All right, now we're into alien stuff. Alien stuff, guys. 20 to 29. Sounds like a ring modulator. The Klon is really sweetening this up. Let's just push the tone up a little bit. You can really hear it working its magic. Worth every penny. Honestly, though, if you're going to mess around with ring modulators, having a clean blend is nice. So as far as ring modulators go, this is probably one of the greats. It's hard to tell if I'm out of tune or not. Do I need a tune or is that just the pedal? It could use a little quick tune. Yeah, I was getting too aggressive with the wiggle stick earlier. I think it's neat the way when you go to the heel, you can hear that swishing delay that's in there speed up and bounce out. But then you're left with nothing after that. It's a momentary pleasure. Here we go. A fun step filter. I like step filters. This is a patch deserving of the name Space Station. It sounds like noises you would hear in a space station. Last patch in the aliens section. Whoa, okay, we're into the sonic range now. 30 to 39, and then 40 is just a straight volume. So this is the home stretch, guys. It sounds like the Super Nintendo version of a cell phone speaker in the bottom of a steel drum. What is this melody that's coming out of me right now? It makes me want to get a pint at some country pub. That one changes with the treadle. It gives you two debatably unusable sounds to mix between. That's fun. But if you're going to go for that sound, I say go for one of those Ibanez digital delays that I messed around with in a previous video. And it's a volume blend. honestly, that's one of those things. I'm pretty sure there's a couple patches in the HX Stomp stuff and the Pod Go stuff that'll do that for you. And maybe you want that bit crush sound, but I'm pretty sure you can do bit crush sounds with them too. And that's the last one. Now it's just volume, back to 1. Oh man, I might as well plug in this guy too for some quick fun. What was the mod called on this one again?
Jetpack.
This is one of these units with the Jetpack mod, which means that it has all of the programs, all four models of the Digitech XP300 stuff. I got that right? They're all XP300s?
XP series, and then...
Oh, they've got the boxes right here.
200, yeah.
That's right.
The XP1000.
By the way, Josh put this pile of boxes here. A little bit of a flex. I think he's got one of each model in box, brand new with the shrink wrap.
It's not a flex, it's history.
It's a history flex. It's cool. Like, I didn't think I was going to be impressed by it, but when he slowly opened the box and I saw it pristine with the shrink wrap around it, I gasped a little bit. I was like,
30 years.
There it is. It's impressive for anything to... Uh-oh, there's a tear in the shrink. Did you know that?
I did.
You knew about that tear?
It bothers me.
It bothers you? Oh, shoot. There goes the value of it. The person who will buy this someday from a museum collection in 400 years, they're going to be like, there's a tear in the shrink. It's not.
That's when the space station will finally make sense.
Right. It'll make sense in 400 years. The things that must keep you awake at night, Josh, are not the same things that keep me awake at night. This one's got the tear too. You know, that's part of it. That's the signature tear.
That's how you know it's authentic.
Right. They all have that tear. If it doesn't have the tear, it's fake. It's fake.
Replicate the tear.
Yeah, the cloners don't know how to make the tear. I'll open it up one more. You guys know what the next one's going to look like. It's going to look like one of these with shrink wrap on it. So why?
It's exciting.
It is exciting. I did get goosebumps and I gasped, like I said. Don't rip the box. Don't rip the box. If you guys want to watch Josh snap someone's neck, I'll rip the box. Now this one, the shrink wrap looks a little bit more roughed up. This is the reverberator. This one looks like it's been through.
How's it smell?
Medical.
Yeah.
It has like a medical smell. I'm smelling the foam, but there's something else going on. What is with this Made in America logo? Have you seen that? It's like, gotcha. I'm going to have to take a picture of that later. America's Pedal Company. Exciting stuff, guys. Exciting stuff.
Only here on this channel, 60 Cycle Hum.
Right.
You can see that.
Exclusive. Got exclusive here, guys. All you got to do is spend a bunch of Patreon money to fly to Kansas City in the middle of winter, and you too can look at shrink-wrapped pedals. Well worth the effort, right, guys? Patrons. You did it. You did it. All right, let's have some fun. This is all four models across a rotary switch here. Hours and hours of befuddlement. I mean, the whammies, it is a legitimate whammy wah pedal. Like, you can do the fun, like, Tom Morello stuff with it. I haven't tried the other two, the reverb, and what does the other one do?
Reverb, modulation.
Modulation.
Whammy,
yeah.
space.
You know, The normal order of effects: whammy, reverb, modulation, outer space. You know, outer space effects. We all know and love them. This is the whammy wah setting, obviously. There we go. There's the classic sound. I mean, honestly, if you're super duper curious in these, I suggest getting whatever model you can find and sitting out to this guy to get the mod. Get them all. Like, don't be precious about it. Don't protect your special single model. Get the mod. Get them all. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun sound. It took us half an hour to get there, but we found it. I want to try out some of the others. Where's the reverb? This must be the modulations. Yeah, that sounds normal and fun and good. Phasers and whatnot. Leslie thing. Where's that reverb? How's this on the reverb? Where am I? Oh, am I? Maybe this is the space station now. Did I scroll through? There we go. Now we're in the reverb. I was in the space station and didn't know it. Oh, I thought it was reverb, but it was those synth patches at the beginning. Now it makes sense. Honestly, I think the reverb's a little bit surprising. It's got better sounds than I would have expected from this era. Flirting with a little bit of drip on some of these. Wow, very quick reverb there. It like ducks out. That's what everyone needs, a reverb without any trail. It's honestly fun though. Just to have the reverb when you're playing and then it cuts off in that kind of hard, fun way. I mean, obviously, I could spend hours and hours and hours exploring every single patch. I honestly wasn't expecting to go through everything on here. I'll say that the vast majority of what can be done with the space station, with the 3 other models that are locked up in this, I think you can do them all the same or better with modern multi-effect units. There's a lot of options in modern multi-effects units. I know that I've got the HX stuff, but there's a lot of other stuff out there that can do the same things. If you have a nostalgia, if you have a fandom for this era of Digitech pedal, and go for it, I guess. I think this mod is really smart to get them all in one. I think that's the direction I would go if I was going to get another one of these in my life. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm looking forward to reading the comments, so let me know, is it worth it investing in one of these throwback 90s units? They were from the 90s, right? I'm not just making that up. Yeah, I got a slow nod. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Josh? Do you think people should buy these things, or do you think people should lean into modern options?
Whatever makes you happy.
Whatever makes you happy.
Those are going to break. They have a ridiculous power supply.
Yeah, that's true.
They're giant. The treadle's funky. But if you like it, buy it.
If you like it, buy it.
If you just want the sounds.
I think that's the line. If you just want the sounds, if you heard something in this and you're like, oh, I want that sound, I think for modern convenience, yeah, I think going for a modern multi-effect unit.
Some Earthquaker pedals.
Earthquaker pedals do a lot of those sounds for sure. You know, like I said, multi-effect units these days do a lot of that stuff more and better, and you can actually kind of like build your own by stacking effects and presets and everything like that.
Or
even
sell all your gear and play drums.
That's a good idea, honestly. It's much easier to get into bands that way. I'll say that. Sell all your gear and buy drums. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude and nasty comments. Support us on Patreon. Go subscribe to JHS to thank them for hosting me. They need your subscriptions. more than I do. He's got employees over here. I don't have employees. I'm a one-man team. He's got to feed multiple families with his videos. So go click those links. All right, bye everybody. Stay grounded. That's a good point, right?
Yeah.
You got more people to support.